HTTV in association with Absolute Warehouse Services, joined by Jan Siewert. Jan, we're going to talk after a 4-0 defeat at the end in Spurs. Just give us your thoughts straight after the game, because in the end it feels like a too harsh a defeat.
Yeah, and I'm totally angry about it, because you know the result doesn't reflect the way we try to play today, and still it's a thing for me. Like, we could score earlier, so we had good possibilities. The team reacted very well until the end, and this is what makes me a bit sad today, to be fair.
Give us an idea of the game plan going into the game, Jan. It looked like we tried to restrict Spurs' space in the first half, and for large periods we did, but it just showed we had a 5-minute spell in the middle where we didn't, and they really punished us.
And that's why they're on the top of the table. So they have a big quality, and you know, if you open space too early for them, they can play you really. They can run you ragged, and then you have really problems against them. So we observed all the matches from them, went through it and had really an idea. And the players did quite well, to be fair, also at the beginning of this game. But then it were our mistakes who led to their goals, and this is then of course hard to take.
Against the best teams that does happen, I suppose. Then Spurs, like you said, changed shape in game a lot. You did say that pre-match. We changed our shape middle of the second half to a 4-3-3 and had a very, very good period where we created probably 3 very good chances. Yeah,
exactly. So you know, we knew that we had to react also when they react, and this is normal for me as a manager. We tried to find possibilities then. Steve came on, Moisey came on, that directly both had an input, and yeah, it was also good for us to have possibilities like that. But you know, that's why I say the result at the end is too harsh for me, because the 4-0 doesn't represent it at all.
When we talk about learning things this season to take into next and the performances, can you learn a lot from what the team did in that period? Because a lot of the characters showed a good reaction at 2-0 down, and actually the way you set the players up seemed to really suit their qualities.
Exactly, and this is what I'm still learning about them, and they are also getting more and more into our ideas. But the thing is, like, it's hard if you play like teams who are on top of the table. So because you know, if you do one mistake, they directly punish you, and this is the quality of this league. But this makes me proud to have a good view for next year.
That's the whole point, isn't it? We went to a 4-3-3, everyone feels good about the performance, but then we concede 2 goals playing it. It kind of shows the difference in quality, perhaps, between the top of the Premier League and where we are right now.
This is normal for me, yeah, because there are reasons why they're on top of the table, and to be fair, no matter whom is playing or do they have difficult games, so they have such a quality in the squad, which is incredible, and they do a great job here.
We talk about the fans a lot, Jan, but I think it's right to do so. 3,300 Huddersfield Town fans in that corner of the stadium today. Considering the season they've had and the support they've had to do all around the country, it's pretty amazing, isn't it, really?
I can't believe it. To be fair, I can't believe it. I saw them today, and I heard them during the whole game, so this is amazing for me. And then you see, like, I wanted to give them something today, and I wanted to be the first team who scored here, and we were so close, and this is then hard, you know, when you have the possibilities, and they go with 1 counter, and you got 2 goals in 2 minutes, like, this is also hard for the players to get it in their mind.
When Monday or Tuesday comes, Jan, do you think it's possible for the players, who will be very disappointed in the change room now, to actually see some of the good things that they did in what has ended up being quite a heavy defeat?
Yeah, they directly saw it when I talked to them on the dressing room, because they were, yeah, you're right, we were much more aggressive then in a way, and we had more possibilities as we reacted then, and then they felt, I said that I really felt that they were close to scoring 1 goal. So, and if you score then here, then it's different, because then we are on the front foot, we have an advantage, but then when with a mistake they score, and yeah, individual things are punished directly in Premier League, as I've said so often.
Jan, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.